Hey, boys and girls. It's time for Uncle Jay Explains the News. Now here's the guy who helps little minds understand big news stories, Uncle Jay.
Hi, boys and girls. Well, first of all, congratulations to the Saints for winning the Super Bowl and to Avatar for becoming the highest-grossing movie ever, thanks to having tripled the ticket prices for Titanic. Avatar also got one of 10 Best Picture Oscar nominations. That's right. From now on, Oscars are just like your fourth-grade soccer team. Everybody gets a trophy, no matter how well they actually played. It's still on my dresser. Well, Uncle Jay's news word for this week is polar. And obviously the reason for this word is the weather. Massive snowstorms, massive cold, but at least we can count on some relief from the hot air that always follows from both sides of the global warming debate. And that brings us to another meaning for our word, polar. It also means things that are opposites. For instance, every winter brings cold waves and snowstorms, and every summer brings heat waves and thunderstorms. But each one of these is absolute proof that global warming is a real phenomenon. Oh, and by the way, if we have an unusually mild winter, that proves the opposite. Now here's another example. Last week's unemployment figures were much better than what officials had predicted. This not only proves that the government always gets it wrong, but that President Obama's policies are a socialist strategy. Now, even when the news covers a political event, the reports about it can be opposites. For instance, last week was the first convention of the National Tea Party, which, as you probably already know, is a group of patriotic Americans trying to make our government more intolerant and to make it obey the rules of the New Testament. That's how it was reported anyway. Oh, and Sarah Palin lied also. And now it's time to answer one of your news questions. This week it comes from Jeremy in Providence, Rhode Island. Hi, Jeremy. Jeremy writes, Dear Uncle Jay, our family has a Toyota, and my sister Jeannie is scared to ride in it now because she saw all that stuff on the news. Will you please tell her it's not every Toyota and that our car is fine? Thanks, Jeremy. And hi, Jeannie. Jeannie, check out last week's Uncle Jay episode about news stories that sometimes can be overblown. But, you know, it is also true that for a while it seemed like every day there was another Toyota model that was suspected of accelerating spontaneously or having bad brakes. So if your model is on the list, do get it checked out. Don't forget, you can see more at www.unclejexplains.com. Check back every Monday when Uncle Jay explains the news. And remember, a great kid is great news.